Enter madness? Wow. Welcome back to Supreme Puzzler. It's another spooky puzzler game. We are doing Call of Cthulhu today. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor? Huh, I've never seen a word before. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Okay. So I don't know much about this game. I didn't really play much. I've seen the old Call of Cthulhu a long time ago. My dad played it. And yeah, that's basically it. I know, Enter Madness. Jeez, God, this game's not holding back. If I am mad, it is mercy. Excuse me. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane. Wow. Excuse me, okay. Ah! Oh, shark. I guess. Straight head. Ah! Right in the thick of it. Really pretty. Straight up, right in the thick of it. Oh yeah. They're pretty. Sharks, fish. Okay, I get it. Can't grab shit if you don't know it's there, kind of shit. Got a lantern. What are you guys? Getting in the boat? Nope. In the water. Oh, I got bolt cutter stuff. Shit. Let's get our asses through here. Alright. Okay.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Nowhere to do this to Cthulhu.
What a putrid offering.
Okay, you don't like the fish. Okay.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Do I have to run? Tell me shift to sprint. I'm sprinting.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
What? Who the fuck am I? Why are we all face this?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
And is a World of Warcraft mod from Battle of I'm dead. Oh, I wasn't him. What we got here?
A lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
I mean, it depends.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to. I kind of get that.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
But I have internet. What is your excuse, man?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
Okay.
The husband couldn't understand it.
I guess that's interesting. It's a case closed, okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
No. Cool books. What we got here?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why? It looks cool. Cities, detective stuff. Unless you're giving up on detective stuff. Fuck the radio.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Do we have nightmares? Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, my memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I mean, Cthulhu. I don't know, we don't need a drink. Shit, dude. What's up?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
It can't be.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield,
Okay.
in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet
Okay.
again.
Oh. Sorry. Wow. So that's how this is gonna be. Interesting. There's actual prints. Represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Wow. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill improves your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or an analysis of objects. Excuse me. Investigation represents your investigation talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by another crime scene or an object of and of picking locks. Eloquence. Speech. Manipulating people. Strength is probably obvious. Skill in forcing doors, okay. Or using violence. Medical knowledge. Increasing determining the dosage of a drug and making a diagnosis of expressing understanding of a medical problem. That's dope. Represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Definitely putting a point in that. And I always love speech stuff, personally. That sounded cool. I don't know, though. This one's kind of hard. Really? 3 CP for the... Ooh. Like... Okay. Level that up. That's what I want to do. Level that up. That's what I want to do. Okay. Now that I was like, okay, what the hell? Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
You're welcome.
Our files will soon be
I'm an
up to date.
occultist and I like to talk.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Sure, what up?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Uh-oh.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
1924.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
I mean,
Show yourself
fair.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
You need to make money, dude.
I'm coming.
Got a job. Take it. Wish I could detect. What up? How's it Look at ass. Honestly,
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Sir, I am not drunk. I did not drink that cup of whiskey.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Dude.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
That's brutal.
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Yeah.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Okay.
I want you to look carefully.
Seriously,
at this
I
painting.
feel like the first person looks much better, personally.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Okay. Whoa, wait.
What am I supposed to find?
Dude.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand
I am a
it.
detective.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Seriously.
That's all you've got?
Oh.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the
Oh,
affair.
yeah, the audio change is weird. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay, so the police report says that the fire started in the dining room. They claimed the whole family and police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? That is weird, yeah. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Excuse me. Well, that's my quest. Alright, and then painting.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Sir? Okay. Oh,
Her husband was a big deal on the island,
I'll use that.
but the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile.
Yeah, it's just
I
weird.
believe you are right, sir.
Yeah,
this
like
case is
that
not
alone
as simple as it
kind of
appears.
seems strange.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
Okay.
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Yes. I guess I must. What about
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Okay.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Oh my god.
Go to
man.
Darkwater. Find
I'm
Warehouse
asking you questions
36.
to make you, like, what are your perspective? Yeah,
I
guess
think
good.
I'm beginning to understand.
I got this.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to
Yes, you were,
recover
Ian.
her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Yeah.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins'
But I
death.
don't believe it either. Okay.
You will be handsomely compensated.
There.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Thanks, sir.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I wonder why I still take these things.
Just so whether we put it into the nightmare before I know that affects your brain off. I got some sleeping pills.
I used to be an avid reader.
Shut up. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First volume of this is known as Civilized Worlds. Nope. Oh. Did that actually help? What? Huh. Cool. Of the 77th Lost Battalion. Okay. What did that do, I wonder? Use Argonne offensive. Oh, cool. Losses. Interesting. Medicine progressions, what that did, I guess. I'm gonna drink. No need to.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh, yeah? The bar owner hired me didn't like the way I closed the case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot of one who can do it against a private detective who's got proof against you. Hardcore.
Natural sciences,
No.
linguistics,
Shut up.
archaeology.
There.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay. What is the sea or a dream? Excuse me. I don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive belief fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature stood beneath the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of the small island of the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port.
Sounds hardcore.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Let's get the hell out of here. Dope. It's not bad. I like it. I like it so far. Pierce took the Hawking's case, the cursed artist, and is accused of having cursed the cause the fire that killed her and their family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and his addresses. An address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. My investigation. Excuse me. Gosh, sorry. I just had McDonald's. Whoa. Oh man, what do you got going on now? On the island. I didn't expect stats. I do not know them. I know. It's pretty fucking weird. He's not really. He's just a detective dude. Cyanide Studio? Damn. Hardcore. Alright. What up?
We're almost there.
Thanks, James Fitzroy. Oh. Pretty good intro into this game, honestly.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Oh, yeah? Alright. Tell that guy to stand the fuck down.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you, sir.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Dang.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Okay.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah, first do that. Saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low. Seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circle the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tug that manages to float the mainland, offered to help me. He may have had documents that belonged to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to pick them as his bar, port's bar. Land. Little cops. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check that over there. What's going on?
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea.
It's huge.
Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's in...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Oh, cool.
It died a short time ago.
You got the golden nose?
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, yeah?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
Okay.
I can't answer that.
Why?
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in
Okay.
the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn
What do you mean?
stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Okay.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Oh?
Something real bad.
Oh?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Now he's repeating himself. At the bar next, I guess. Since it was my other secondary objective rather than main. What up? Well, thanks, sir. What a pleasant person you are. I'll assume you're drunk. Or I'm gonna be an asshole.
Hey, be careful.
Okay. I guess. Show my dominance and shit, I guess. Hello.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
Oh, am I nice?
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the
Yet you
persuasion.
served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manners.
Sir.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well. Which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
Yeah.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Try me.
Let's do it.
We'll see.
Excellent. We cool. So order a drink
Captain
first.
Fitzroy told me about a little
So
pick-me-up.
order a drink first.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Yeah.
Try this.
Like, he offered, and all this is a bar. I should buy something first. Before I start asking around. This doesn't fuck me up.
I think we'll get along well.
Dang. Alright. Now. Ooh, that will affect my destiny? Well, okay then. Oh shit! It's 1924. It's Prohibition. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'll ask.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a
Think
long
about
time.
that. Wow.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Brutal.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
I guess.
We've never known such wealth since then.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Beautiful. Wow.
Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
Her style made her
Yeah.
famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that.
Okay.
We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
I guess that is a question.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to be an ass.
I've got what I need.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
Fair, fair.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Well, he told me it's a girl.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
That's not what I asked.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Okay.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Okay.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Fair enough. Yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Sorry, bro. I'm glad you didn't know, bro.
Do you like our song?
I do.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
I like it.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater
I guess
Island.
the end of the 19th century was only 30 years ago.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
I want to know.
That catch saved our island.
Okay, not a legend.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Okay.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
Oh, newspaper?
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you.
Oh,
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
brutal.
And it was delicious.
So they say.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Yeah, go
They
extinct.
all disappeared.
I think we killed them all.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Yeah.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
So that's 1847.
Exactly.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
I learned a lot.
Good night, stranger.
You too.
So long.
Where? There.
The miraculous catch.
Okay.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
For them. Rush to the docks, welcome the last whaling ship in the island. Silence beyond the formidable toothed whales. Okay. We're also Okay. And men's sides of this whale allowed numerous inhabitants to feed themselves into the famine. In the warehouse for men. Okay. Well, is that connected? Cool. Free tasting event. Evil whale.
right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Asylum
He
staff.
laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Okay. Asylum here. Alright. Fitzroy. I'm out. Can I grab that? That was creepy. What up?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Indeed.
I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
That's pretty fucking intense.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A Scylla.
Oh,
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
interesting. Should look around your house, dude. Second volume. Ethics. Dope. Like, I don't know. I guess it's improving my medicine this whole time. Checking out your house before I talk to you.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
He has a wooden leg. Okay, that's why it might not be him.
What a macabre souvenir.
What a weird thing to say. Can't jump. I just realized. Well, Fitzroy, a moment.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
You're man under control. I cannot afford to provoke us. You don't need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Ooh. Don't mind me.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Alright.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Just table next to me. Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
It's still legible.
That's all I'll get from
1897. Partial date. Blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? That's odd. Okay. Is this the deck? Oh, that's the deck. So.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Do you?
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale.
Yes, that's
Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater.
okay.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Possibly.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
whaling stopped in
I mean,
1847.
they're still trading.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
It's only been
Indeed, maritime
80 years.
activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I mean, who's now? I guess would make sense, but...
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Alright. Thank you. First one answered.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I don't. Do I?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ship owners from father
it
to
was something
son.
else.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter
Yeah,
signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
Oh.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Right.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Yeah.
But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Go for it, bro.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You mean like...
You're
Cthulhu?
talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
Eat it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
I mean, at least that.
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I mean, what else do I got? Ah.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious
I
past.
already know this.
Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
The miraculous catch.
No, it's an episode. It's...
Yeah.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
No.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see
That's
it
what that
if
was.
you're interested.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm
I shall be on my way.
So come
back if I need to. I got some CP, don't I? 2 CP. I can get that. Get that. Boom. Awesome. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I did. There we go. Just in case. Cool. Cool, now I go to the warehouse. Come on, guys. Alright. Well, guys, you got it on my way. I think they would have been in my way if I had not. Until I talked to these guys. Alright. Car. The car looks like it's in my way. Oh. Hello, shady character. What's up?
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Yeah.
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Oh. I did
This
not see
warehouse
that
looks
with
abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking.
Okay.
You want to know more, go ask the cat.
Good. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends.
Yeah.
You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
Okay.
She's not interested in small fry like me.
She inside the...
You, on the other hand, nose around too much? You'll have dealings with
Is she in
her.
the fucking bar?
I shall take my leave.
One moment. Because isn't that the chick who fucking looked at me? Dun, 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 dun. Wait, oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
We'll do it again.
Okay.
Oh, the girl died.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Cold.
Hey.
What? Another break?
One of those...
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a
I'm
conversation?
just curious.
I told you to beat it.
Did you? I didn't hear you. Okay, okay. You're totally the person, though. Sorry. Just trying to break in. Okay, okay. Let's tell her. Sup?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Oh, damn.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
Damn.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man.
You're back again.
I want to ask.
What can I do for you?
About...
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah?
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
Oh, so you can...
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island. But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay. So, can't get into warehouse 36. I could probably get into another one. And find my way there. Let's go. Interesting game. Okay.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
I don't understand.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah. What? Oh. Fire. Fire. I don't know. Can I get up? I'm so confused. Fuck. There. What the actual fuck? Huh? Oh! I found ladder. Ladder. Yay! Okay, cool. We good.
I could use this old winch to lift the
Yeah. Do that. Oh, I need a... Okay. Something else. Wait. What? Huh? The fuck? Confused. Do I need like an item? What? Oh. Oh my god.
A ratchet device.
Yes.
Exactly what I need.
Thank God. Fuck. So confused. Yes. Mount. Yes. Do the thing. Right? Wait. What? Do I need more than one thing? Ah, what's this? Aha! A lever!
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Fucking damn right it will be. Damn right. Mount that handle. Pull that lever. Do it. The fuck? Am I not done yet? Son of a bitch. Fuck are you? Come on. Ah!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Should be possible, yes. Bam! Mount that cogwheel. Turn that handle.
Looks like everything is in its place.
Yeah!
All I have to do is turn this handle.
Do it. Alright. We got there. Good job, guys. I'm gonna leave the episode here. That was great. Oh, sorry. That wasn't extremely scary, but it was very interesting. I might actually continue playing this later on. I'm not sure, though. It's interesting. Excuse me. Different. Different than definitely than the other horror games we've played so far. Thank you for joining me. This has been Supreme Fuzzer. Have a good day.